na magagawan din natin yan, mag-a-alarm or mga 500 meters, merong ano.
Yes, sir. Bali, in a roadmap,
Kaya ba?
sir. Actually, kaya naman po.
Sa technology na ganun.
Yes po. So, basically, nung demo day, pinakita ko po yung aming mobile version na prototype.
Mobile lang pwede,
Bali, basically, you have a transponder and then kakabit mo lang yung mobile phone mo doon, connected. So, you will be able to have a screen already. So, you just use your mobile phone as a screen, basically, with that. Kasi sa layout naman po, walang cellphone signal, walang
Ibig
internet.
Sabihin, pagka may mobile phone na ako, eventually, mag-a-alarm yung kung meron may malapit sa akin na
yes, sir. Makikita nyo yung actual traffic doon sa inyong phone.
Malaking
using
bagay.
Malaking
bagay. Kasi iniisip ko, laptop, mobile, pwede din pala.
Opo.
Para mag-a-alarm lang siya na meron parating?
Ay, sir. Actually, kita mo kagad yung within the 21-mile range, you can actually see the traffic of, for example, your
mahaba na rin yun para makaiwas ka.
Sir. So, using
saka makaiwas ka lang naman ng 2 feet lang, okay na eh.
Ayun po, opo.
Di ba? Hindi ka nababangga.
Opo. Pero normally, dapat, lalo sa aeroplano, dapat malayo pa lang nakikita mo na siya kasi seconds lang yun eh.
Saan ba mas maraming mga incidents? Sa aeroplano o by air o sa sea?
Actually more on sa sea po ngayon. Normally, 'di ba, pagka may bagyo po tayo, laging ang nawawala sa atin is mga maliliit na bangka o mga mangingisda. Lagi sila yung nawawala. What if they have the product? We can actually find them kagad. Yun po yun.
Galing.
Okay, sige. Kaya lang merong range na 21 miles.
Yes, sir. Although it naman po, parang nakwento ko nga po sa inyo kanina is parang mesh siya. So basically if there's
merong iba.
Yeah, may within outside the range nung gateway namin, but within the range of specific boat, makukuha pa rin po namin yung information.
Hindi ba pwede tayong gumawa ng isang parang capsule na pwede natin lagay natin sa dagat, lagay natin sa ilalim ng dagat para at least marami. Pwede ba?
Yeah, siguro in the future po siguro.
Pwede ba yung
gano'n?
But
right now po, ang target
kasi
namin
sa ngayon, wala pa masyadong gumagamit, di ba?
Ang target po natin ngayon is mga ports natin, wala pa pong monitoring capability. If we can put that on all our ports po, then we can have monitoring capability on all our ports already. So, yun po yung kagandaan.
Malaki market nito.
Oo, galing. Amaze ako.
Di ba? Kasi may tinanong ako taga-idea space, di ko natatanong kung sino. Ikaw yung paborito eh.
Ayan talaga si Elsa pag-healing inside.
Oo, ikaw yung paborito eh. Tanong ko, sino ang paborito mo sa sa 10? Si Fame daw. Bakit sikat ba?
Pangalan po.
Nice one, Elsa. Now Fame. Okay, sikat na.
Sige, tapos mong tanong lang natin, magkano?
Okay. So currently, sir, actually yung kagandahan during our validation stage po nung when we're at ID Space. So basically may bumili na sa amin. So basically during our validations pre-order. Pero
Ilan yung bumili?
May nagbigay na po ng pre-order of around 8 units po. So
8 units.
So yan.
Sa 45 yan isa.
Yes, sir. So around 45 kasi yun po yung at this stage po. So basically parang early
Pero mga more or less magkano pa ibababa natin diyan?
Actually we're talking with manufacturing company right now.
When you cut the cost ng mga 50%?
Yeah, we're still on that po para mapababa namin or ang kagandahan po kasi is we have several components right now. Mm-hmm. So ang idea namin is to have it on one component or only parang one PCB board lang siya. So basically mas mapababa pa namin.
Ano ba size niyan? Mga ilan lang?
Ngayon sir, bali with the 4 months that we've been with doing the product, we have around 6 prototypes already. Mm-hmm. So nung
pinakamaliit ngayon. Yung pinakamalaki.
Yung pinakamalaki namin before, actually, bare muna. Tapos yung isa nung nagte-test nga po kami, nakalagay siya sa lunchbox. Yung parang Tupperware type po na. So yun, tapos after nun, we placed it in na parang casing na bakal. And may nag-comment sa amin during our prototype day. Sabi, parang medyo malaki pa to for small boats, sabi nila. So after that, we actually
waterproof yan, syempre.
Yun sir, yung namin, yung ginagawa namin ngayon to have it waterproof. Napalit namin siya to a small form factor.
Mga ganun kaliit na yung maliit.
Actually sir, halos kasi laki na ng mobile phone eh.
So okay.
Ganon siya kalaki. Yeah. Tapos right now we're actually coordinating with parang with Philippine Air Force. Research and development team ng Philippine Air Force. So they are actually working on us to create parang military grade na casing para at least maging waterproof nga po siya. And then, yun po yung target
May
natin.
naisip kasi ako, kaya lang medyo tatamaan yung negosyo mo.
Sige, okay lang. Para at least
Di
makapag-prepare
ba,
sila,
iniisip ko
no?
lang, pwede ba gumawa ng application instead of gagamitin mo yan? Application na lang, tapos may mobile phone ka naman. Tapos, through your mobile phone, kukuha ka ng radio frequency.
Sir, bali kasi, dun sa, when you're out,
Yun yung pinaka-hardware mo, hindi na yung sa'yo.
yes sir, when you're out at sea kasi,
Mm.
walang cellphone signal. Basically, if you're nasa laot na.
Hindi,
If you're-
papalitan mo ng radio frequency. Meron bang, may
currently, sir, wala po.
wala bang gano'n na built-in na may pwedeng kumuha ng radio frequency?
Wala
sa
pa, sir,
cellphone?
ngayon. So, basically, tas yung when you're at air na, around 2,500 feet, medyo wala nang cellphone signal din. So, basically, yun yung Actually, the mobile version that we have, ganun po yung idea nun. So, basically, yung RF technology namin, nandun sa aming lalagyan, kakabit mo yung phone mo, you just use your phone as a screen. So, kasi wala
okay.
naman pong signal, walang so, you just use it as a screen talaga. So,
Oh, galing, no, ma'am, no? Ano tingin mo?
Marami-
Boto ka rin ba dito?
Oo. Na-imagine ko kayo nangingiti ako kasi yung favorite din nila last year, i-reveal na natin, syempre, nagtatanong tayo every time na may...
Kasi ganun every year kasi
Si
meron.
Salt, no?
Oh, kasi
So ngayon,
iniipon
puro
ko lahat
movies.
yun mga intent, di ba? At
Yeah.
tatanungan kami
Oo,
kung sino yung mga
oo.
paborito namin.
Oo.
Eh, wala pa masyadong pumapansin kay Salt nun. Kasi dito pa lang sinabi ko na, Salt,
Oo.
ikaw yung pinaka-favorite namin. Tignan mo, mabilang ka lang mga milyonaryo ka na kagad.
Yes. Kino-conceptualize pa lang nila yon. Nandito
Oo,
na sila.
nandito pa lang.
Oo.
Yun ang maganda.
Yeah.
Ako tingin ko,
Yeah. Ito.
isa na sa mga paborito natin.
Oo.
Kasi ganda kasi ng market niya.
Mm-mm.
Di ba? Maganda yung market. Tapos, kailangan mo talaga, mami. Wag lang yung mapipirata, ha? Kasi may patent sila ngayon.
inaayos naman po
Inaayos
yun.
yung patent, di ba? Kasi pagka napirata na ganyan, medyo yung share mo sa market liliit. Siguro protectionan na lang.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Di ba?
Sa eats.
Para at least may habol ka kung sakaling. Alam mo na, mga sa China, madali lang. Pagka nasilip na, anino lang yan, kukopyahin ka agad. Diba? Kahit hindi mo na i-drawing, basta nakita na yung concept lang kung paano. Hindi ko lang alam kung meron bang products na made in China right now na available sa market na
That's similar. Wala po
na.
currently.
wala pa. Dapat pala, hindi natin to in-interview, ma'am.
Hindi
Baka may
ka-
naririnig ng mga taga-China eh.
Hindi, okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Pabilisan nga.
Pabilisan na lang.
Timing and execution lang naman nga.
Oh, good luck, June, ha?
Salamat.
Sana bumalik ka dito pagka may mga ka na, mga 1,000 orders mo na.
Yan, salamat po.
Madali lang yan, inay. Years time, kuha mo na yan eh. Pwede ba mag-ahente dyan?
Mag-ano siya, mag-invest daw si Alison.
O, mag-ahente kami kung paano. Pwede bang,
Yeah.
Are you, ano ba, sa mga,
Deal, si, ano
pwede ba, sa mga, open ka ba sa mga mga party na gusto nila mag-market?
Currently, we're very open naman po. So, we're actually looking into partnerships naman po. So, basically.
O para yung mga communities, yung mga organization sa mga barrio, di ba, ma'am?
Yes, oo.
Yung may mga bangka-bangka, kami na lang kukuha tapos pahulugan mo na lang, no? Every month. No? Kakabit na lang natin sa isang kooperatiba.
Mm-mm.
Sila may gagarantor.
Yes.
Mamakrik silang konti. Hindi naman mabigat sa fisherman din.
Ayun, sir, yung nakwento ko rin kanina offline. Bali yung nga po, we're partnering with Palawan State University. Actually, para ma-install yung aming mga devices po with sa Palawan po, sa Puerto Princesa specifically. Sa Sabang Port, which is yun yung nagfe-ferry papuntang underground river. And then, with Honda Bay also.
May stat ka ba ng statistics ba ng o data kung saan pinakamaraming bangka na region, na province?
Currently kasi, sir, since we're actually an archipelago, we have around 7 means of travel talaga natin ngayon. If not aviation, is maritime. So, napakarami po talaga each sa bawat Normally, pag nung may nalaman nila na ginagawa namin to sa Palawan ngayon, sabi nila, why not sa, for example, Mindoro or Iloilo, lagay din natin. Zamboanga, yung mga ganong klase po.
Promotion, word of mouth na lang. No? Pero may marketing ba kayo na nag-handle ngayon?
Ayun, sir. One of my partners actually does marketing po. So, yun yan.
Okay. Kompleto na pala, ma'am eh. Abangan na lang natin pagbalik yung sa ika 1,000 ton na niya. Order, di ba? Magkano na yun? Mukhang di ko mabilang kung gaano karami.
Alam mo, ang pwede rin kasi may mga community development programs, di ba? Ang
Yes, po.
halos lahat ng mga companies or schools, kami kasi we do community programs. So may mga partner communities. I think pwede yan no?
Mhm.
IMSOLT nga din pinopromote din namin na pwede nga siyang pondohan, tapos i-donate na nga sa mga, alam mo yon, ganun na yung pinaplano namin
Ganun,
for
ma'am, no?
community programs.
Okay.
Sige.
Okay, sige ma'am.
Go tayo
Salamat po.
dyan.
Balikan natin si Jun. Puntahan naman natin ibang
Yes,
startup
oo.
natin na pakilala mo si Wave, ma'am.
Si Wave. So we have here from Waves, from Nicolas Escobar. Hi, Nico. How would we call you?
Nico's okay, yeah.
Oh, Nico. Hi, Nico.
Good morning.
Magandang umaga
Yeah,
sa'yo.
good
Thank you
morning.
for gracing our program.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And
Of course.
Darating ba si Zila?
Sheila.
yeah, I think so. She's just stuck in traffic, you know how it is.
Ay, oo, sobra. Dito sa may PNR mismo, sa may barangay San Antonio.
Si Jun
namin
nga
natin.
kanina pa 9 o'clock na dito na.
Very good, very good.
Participate po.
Very
Oo.
good. Oo, sige, dito na. Okay, so let's have Wave. Nico, what is this Wave? Ano ba tong Wave na
Wave.
ito? So, kasali ito sa 10 startup na...
No, actually,
Ano?
we weren't able to make it as a top 10,
Mhm.
but we still pushed through as one of the top 20 finalists.
Okay.
Ay, oo,
Yun.
nakita
Kasama
ko.
siya doon sa 20.
Yeah.
Mm. Sige. Hindi kayo nabigyan ng 500,000.
Huwag mo
Sadly, no.
sabihin
hindi, baka mamaya meron binigay na 200 sa side lang.
Ayan, oo. Hindi, pero top 20 pasok kayo, di ba?
Mm-mm.
Oo. So, ano itong Wave? Wave.
Yeah, so-
W-A-V.
Sa demo day ba nandun kayo?
Yeah, yeah. No?
Demo day?
Demo.
Oh yeah, we were there. We were
Oo,
there.
tapos top 10 ang kinuha.
Mm,
top
top 10.
20 yata nandun, no?
Some of the startups from the finalists batch were actually invited, so
Mhm.
we were one of those. Pero we're grateful naman we were able to join demo day. 'Cause,
Oo. Tsaka yung mga programs, diba? Yung mga bootcamp, nandun kayo, diba?
yeah, we finished the
Yung mga mentoring.
bootcamp.
Are you doing
naman.
this full time na right now?
Yeah, I'm doing this full time.
Mabigat You're bootstrapping. Mabigat. How many staff do you have right now?
Staff.
Mm.
Actually, we're a small team,
Mm.
so we're
Three?
four
Four?
core
Pwede.
members. But we have a small dev team that helps us out. So
Yes.
handles the IT. We're around like 10.
Oo.
Mm.
Ito muna, si Wave. Ito, ano ba tong Wave?
Wave.
Sige.
Sige, ano ba yung- paano ba yung
curious
Wave?
ako
So we're all
Kinakailangan ba mag-surf tayo dyan?
Ayan, sige.
actually so we're all about making commute simple
Mhm.
for
Ah,
people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why sana Sheila could use Wave na lang.
Okay.
Oo. Sige.
Sige, what's your product niya?
Ano, mobile app?
Also, the way it works is we're actually a booking platform for shuttles, so
Mhm.
that we help
Ride
people
sharing,
schedule
ano?
their commute.
Mhm.
Actually yes, it's ride sharing as well.
Mhm.
But what we do kasi is we facilitate the whole package.
Mhm.
So the passengers can just like outside of their village they get the shuttle na,
Mhm.
or outside of their office, and it goes straight.
You own the shuttle? No.
Oh no, we don't actually. We partner with our van companies. Yeah.
Then how much?
So we're actually positioning ourselves to be cheaper than a taxi, slightly higher than UV
What's the
Express.
difference between Uber and Wave?
Oh, we're cheaper. I can't.
I
Kasi,
mean, the platform.
the platform kasi is Uber is real time.
Mhm.
So
Ah.
Uber and mga Grab, they're on demand.
Okay.
Kami we're scheduled, so you can actually
okay.
plan. You can plan ahead of time.
Mhm.
And
Ayun.
What
Your
kind
entire
what kind of van or car are you using?
we use yung mga
Urban?
yung Grandia, good quality
Okay.
vans, 13 seaters, 15 seaters.
But do you need a they call this an LTRFB LTRFB
Parang accreditation.
prangkisa, yeah.
Actually, right now, kasi the government is undergoing a big transition
Yeah.
with the whole technology movement,
Mhm.
and we're in dialogues naman with the DOTC, LTFRB. So it's not really clear where we're currently
Mhm.
categorized under. So it's there's a lot of work to be
Oh,
done.
do you know the word colorum?
Oh yeah, syempre, of course.
The problem with colorum kasi, ma'am, in case na may accident, yung insurance void eh. That's a problem.
Yeah, sagutin siya ng Wave.
Oo, kasi hindi sasagutin ng ng insurance company. Kasi nga colorum nga. Doon lang actually talaga nagkakaroon talaga ng problema. Bukod doon sa binabayad mo ng prangkisa.
Nakakatakot nga yun, no? One time, may event na ganun, di ba? Napakinggan ko nga yan. Ako, ayoko na. Sabi ko, di na ako hindi ko napapasukin.
Oh, pwede. Kaya lang medyo may gray area kasi yung yung
Yes, doon
mga
sa
ganyan.
area. No.
Ang ganyan klase mga application. Eventually, hopefully, maayos na rin para at least, 'di ba, matulungan natin
Pero actually kasi
Right now ba, how many cars or shuttle do you have right now?
so we have around
Operational na ba?
two partners, and that's
Kaya naman, may hulihin yung dalawang partner mo.
Kaya yan.
so we have around combination of around 50 fleets.
Okay.
Okay. Tapos,
And-
saan yung mga areas?
So
Makati,
we're-
Quezon City?
Yeah, we're starting with the areas where we know people go to. Makati, QC,
Mhm.
Parañaque. We're exploring naman to see where we can start.
For
Kasi,
example, what's the location? From and to?
like Parañaque to Makati.
Parañaque to Makati.
Yes.
Regular mag-taxi, magkano yun?
Siguro, depende kasi. They don't actually take a taxi only. So some people, they have to take a tricycle muna.
Mm.
They go to SM Bikutan.
More or less, mga 150.
Mga ganun, yeah. 150 to
Pagka
200.
sa Wave,
Yeah,
sakbay ka na lang sa halo.
So kasi we're distance-based. Yeah, actually, our website is, just to plug it in, www.ridewave.co.
Alright.
So it's actually the whole idea was to ride the wave.
Okay. Tama naman pala ako, ma'am.
Oo nga eh.
How much? Cheaper. Kanya,
Yeah, much
150.
cheaper. We probably be. I can't really give the complete price because we're still exploring,
Mhm.
but it's distance based. And if you're gonna say, like the average is around 150, diba? We're around 100 pesos lang.
Okay. But the
Kung
waiting
magwi-wait na
time?
ako next
Walang waiting time eh.
Walang waiting time?
Yeah.
Oh?
That's
Paano na? How?
parang hybrid model.
Then, for example, I want to partner with you. I have a van.
Mm.
How much I'm going to earn a month? If there's no waiting time.
Actually, kasi we have a different operations dynamic.
Mhm.
So we don't actually try to partner with people who don't have their own fleets na minimum of at least 3.
Okay.
So it's not like parang kasi Grab and Uber,
Mm.
they're really great, but the problem is daming people, diba? So many people just join the business.
Mm.
Oo.
They're putting more cars on the road.
Mm.
What we're all about is optimizing the fleet capacities of existing operations.
Mhm.
So that's why it's different.
Eventually, you're going to own your own shuttle or what?
That's somewhere down the line we might contemplate about that further.
Mhm. Okay,
Magre-register na ako sa kanya.
Oo,
Kaso kailangan
para-
daw 3 eh.
Tatlo. Sige, mga more or less. Tignan natin, kung dadama yung fleet at magkakaroon ng regulation nga dyan, maganda yung yung platform niya. Kaya lang masyadong medyo saturated na yung dyan sa
Pero bada kasi 100% Filipino, naman to.
Dapat
Hindi
supportahan
na
natin.
Yes, kaya nga.
Di ba?
Ako sabihin ko sa mga students ko mag-wave na tayo.
Buray mo yung application ng Uber.
Ayan.
Actually, Sir Ellison, kasi the government, they're trying to regulate the operators.
Mm.
So kami, we're not actually classified under that transportation network company category. We're more of a platform for
Platform.
mobility.
Mhm.
Oo.
Yeah, so we're the
But
coordinators.
before before they partner with you, dapat meron silang prangkisa.
Franchise.
Franchise siya.
Okay, sorry.
Line, yeah.
Line.
Yeah, that's the whole issue that we're trying to cover na. Parang where do they fit? Because there's no existing category for
From Makati to
higher
Bamba-
vehicle,
yeah,
bigger capacity vehicles.
Oh.
Kasi Uber and Grab, their restriction is up to 7 people lang
Mm.
per trip.
So,
Kami we're using bigger cars so
Mm.
it's still being negotiated, but okay lang. We're waiting.
Parang
Okay.
sila yung mga UV Express.
Oh, UV Express nga.
Kasi UV
Kaya you
Express
have a
na
specific line, ma'am.
Yeah.
For example, Parañaque to Makati, Makati to Parañaque. Ganun yung dapat
So, pang UV Express.
Hindi ko lang alam kung pwede sa kanila. For example, meron tayong kulang dito sa bandang Quezon City. Baka pwede yung Quezon City to yung linya mo for Makati to Parañaque, lipat ka ng Quezon City to Valenzuela. O dapat fixed, di ba?
Actually, no, we're more flexible. So we do it based on demand.
The demand.
Yeah.
Actually, maganda.
So we're not really the same. Pero I think they can go both ways naman depending on how consistent the demand is.
Parang ano na lang yan, ma'am, yung mga rent-a-car. Parang ganun ba?
Yeah, actually we're sort of in that short-term lease
Nag-explore
category.
yun
kasi
Yan yun, rent-a-car and
Pero-
UB Express Parang ganun.
We're considered parang the premium UV Express except walang
Sige,
negative
tanungin muna
experiences.
natin siya, bakit gusto niya magnegosyo? Bakit gusto mo magkaroon ng kumpanya?
Actually, we started this with a passion to help for transport problems that we're
Mhm.
currently experiencing.
But before, were you working?
Also, actually, I have a part-time job, but
Mhm.
I recently graduated
Mhm.
from Ateneo.
Yes.
Just this year.
Kasi bata pa, no?
Yeah.
Ano
Oo.
ito, para sa bayan, ang laki ng vision niya. I have read his profile.
Mm.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank
Syempre,
you.
research ako. Ayun, pero going back dun sa Wave, maganda yung gusto niya mangyari.
Mm.
Kasi hindi naman, I have nothing against the Uber and the Grab. Kasi, pero sabi nung ibang mga drivers, ng mga na-interview ko pag nagta-taxi ako, parang lumalabas na anti-poor yung Uber and Grab. Kasi,
Yeah.
kasi wala siya, walang prangkisa na kailangan, and then,
Mm.
yung mga capable of, buying a lot of cars,
Mm.
magre-register na sa Uber.
Mm.
Paano naman yung iba na talagang operator, nag-invest doon,
Mm.
nawawala na sila doon ng share sa market,
Mm.
ng ganun. So anyway, sabi ko, oo nga naman, medyo...
I-distrap mo uli. Ganun. Siguro dinistrap lang nila, ma'am.
Yes, game changer.
Di ba? Wala tayong magagawa. Ganun talaga eh. Magkamang ganyan technology. Siguro, alam mo naman, Pilipino magaling mag-adapt. Buti nga, nandiyan si Wave.
Yeah, kaya nga, nakita ko, ito yun eh. Talagang kinonsider niya yung Filipino culture na ride-sharing, magkakasama sa madami. And then, iwas traffic, no? Kasi at least coordinator, meron silang platform o yung facility.
Yung
na
mobile application,
yes,
actually,
a
yeah.
mobile application that coordinates yung mga may franchise, mga...
Alam ko, Uber, meron din magkakaroon. Alam ko, meron silang ride-sharing eh.
Uber pool.
Meron, no?
Pero
Same ba yan?
medyo iba eh. Kasi it's still, the capacity is just up to 4 people.
Mm.
The way it works is, I think it's on a loop. So, parang when the driver drops someone off,
Mhm.
he picks someone the moment he drops someone off.
Ah, okay.
So, it's different. But, yeah, it's also kind of like carpooling.
Mm. Yung sa inyo, is point to point?
Yeah, we're point to point.
Diba?
So, it's all about giving...
Along the way, pwede ka magbababa? Hindi.
Oh, no. Kasi, what we try to aspire for is disciplined culture for commuting, diba? So, everyone... We want to be like Singapore.
Yes.
So,
Ako.
Mm.
that way, people all learn to be on time and to respect each other's...
Matagal pa yun. 200 years pa yun. Pilipino.
Okay, i-share ko lang.
Nakabaon na sa kultura ng Pilipino yun eh.
Merong hackathon, no, yung hack up. And then, yung isang team doon, ang pre-propose nila, kasi culture, ang topic ng hackathon is culture. Yung isang group, they proposed an app na that will, promote discipline.
Mm.
O nga naman, no? So, from point to point, ang kanilang, yung hailing. So, meron daw silang card na itatap sa mga waiting sheds, naghihintay yung mga commuters. Tapos, may card lang para malalaman mo kung merong nagwe-wait doon. Merong mga commuters doon sa shed na yon. Habang dumadaan yung wave, halimbawa, yon, malalaman niya na kung dapat siyang tumigil or hindi. So, kung wala, diretso lang. So, I think pwede niyong
It's an interesting idea.
Yes.
You know who...
The problem with that, ma'am, is bumabiyahe ka na wala kang laman.
Pero at least iwas traffic. Pero, nalalaman mo nga kung kukuha ka ng
Kasi,
commuter
isa
or
kanya
hindi.
kasi, may pasahero na kagad eh.
Pero point to point din naman siya. So, anyway, pwede mong...
Pwede kung hindi puno.
Oo. Pwede ka mag-iba ng konti. Pwede mong yun doon, i-integrate, diba?
Hindi ba lugi yun pagka hindi puno?
Hindi, kasi pag-aaralan mo yung business model mo, so you have a fixed rate dapat, diba? Anyway.
So, siguro yung kung 6 sila, divided by 6 na lang yung yung the whole, yung amount ng mga pasahero.
Anyway, interviewin mo sila, ha?
Sige.
Those are
Pag-isipan
interesting
natin.
points,
Okay, sige.
Pero maganda yung...
Tapos, ma'am, balikan natin sila. Kausapin naman natin yung kaibigan natin from Pigments.
Yes.
Si Andreas Galster.
Na. Okay, so friends, we have here from Pigments, Andreas. Hi, Andreas. How would we call you again? Andy?
Yeah,
Andreas.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Ano nationality? What's your nationality?
I'm German.
German. Okay.
Okay, wala akong alam na German word. Pero yung aking asawa, pinanganak sa Germany.
Okay. Kaya pala gwapong lalaki.
Yes. Ayan. Anyway, what is this Pigments?
Yeah, so Pigments is, I call it a marketplace for print shops. So what that means is, if you want to print something like business cards, for example, for your business, or flyers, things like that, you can find a print shop on Pigments, and then you can book the shop on our site.
Yeah, I remember you during the Slingshot Manila.
Slingshot Manila.
Yeah, I was pitching a Slingshot.
Yeah.
And I had a booth there.
I went to your booth.
Oh, yeah.
And that, it is just like an application. So, correct me if I'm wrong. It's a website wherein it will place different printing stores, no? Something like that. And then
Yeah.
if you need printing services, and then you have this store nearby, something like that, no? So,
Yeah.
okay, again, so I forgot the business model of Pigments. So, it's an app, a website,
A website and an app, yeah.
and then...
Do you also do designing?
We're actually going to offer, so what Pigments is, you can find print shops,
Mm-mm.
but we
Mhm.
want to be more of, in the long term, we want to be sort of like an ecosystem.
Mm-mm.
So if you need any
Designer.
advertising or printing related services, like design, for example, or you need a
Mm.
copywriter, for example, these kind of things,
Mhm.
you can actually find those on our site. So we're going to have
Oh.
designers that design. So if you, for example, if you're a yoga studio, let's say you're a brand new yoga studio and you need designs for your yoga studio, right? We have designers who designed branding kits for yoga studios, and you can pick those branding kits and you can buy your whole branding kit from Pigments, and it's ready to be printed. So we'll have designers who design for you, basically.
Okay, so example that I have sent the file to be printed. So
Yeah.
and then the pickup should be, or would it be delivered, or
Well, for now, we're so in the long term, we're going to be doing delivery, right? So we're going to have our own delivery service, right? Our own
Okay.
infrastructure.
you can outsource with Biker X.
Oh yeah,
Diba?
actually, we've been thinking about that.
Yeah, so
Yeah. They have pretty good rates for delivery.
yeah,
So, yeah,
you can get the services of Biker X for the delivery.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How
the-
many companies are being partnered right now?
Well, right now, so we launched the beta about two months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and we partnered with just a few print shops, 15 shops. So we work closely with those shops. But then I realized it's really difficult if I want to get all those shops on the site. It's pretty difficult to go to print shop one by one, right? So we relaunched the site on Wednesday, and right now we have, I would say, about 50 to 70 print shops
Mm-hmm.
in the Philippines and a few also in Singapore. And we plan to have, I would say about 300 shops by Monday.
By Monday, 300
Galing,
shops.
ang
Galing. Bilis
Well,
ah.
we're kind of changed the model. Right now, we're just a directory for print shops. So you can find all those shops, and they get all our services for free
Okay.
now. So they're just getting all our services for free, and they're not super close partners to us, right? We have a few really close partners, but the other shops, we just sign them up on our site, and they can use our site for free. And then we want to get in touch with all the shops eventually once they see, hey, you're getting customers from Pigments, and then we want to charge them for that.
What
But
is
for now,
your,
it's free for them.
by the way, what is your revenue model? Are you going to
Yeah. So the revenue model is commission based. So
a
whenever
commission
so the-
or subscription?
Yeah, and also it's commission. So basically, the print shops, they all get their shop for free,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they don't have to pay anything, and they only have to pay us a commission whenever they get a print shop done, right? So if someone prints business cards through Pigments,
Mm-hmm.
they pay about 10%, and we take those 10%. So
10%.
we take 10% off the job.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is the registration fee? Example, I have my
There's no fee
no,
for registration, so
you just
you
have
can
to-
get. That's the idea, right?
Uh-uh.
We want print shops
Mm-hmm.
to be empowered to have their own stores, because especially here in the Philippines, a lot of print shops, I would say like
Yes, uh-uh.
80% of all the print shops actually don't have websites, right? So
Mhm.
if you go on Google Maps, for example, and you
Mhm.
look for print shop Makati or whatever, print shop Davao, you're going to find a lot of print shops, but they don't have websites. And
But do you have also ratings for the print shop?
yeah, we're going to have a rating system. So
Mm-hmm.
once you book a print shop, so once you basically have a project on our site, you can rate the print shop. So only once you actually book through the site, because we want to make sure that the ratings are, accurate, and nobody gives bad ratings, right? Or can just
There is a class A, class B classification for printers.
well,
shop.
it's just gonna be like Amazon sort of rating, right? Like stars,
Mhm.
1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, right? And then you can look for shops with certain ratings, right? Or you can also look for shops based on what pricing. Do you want to have a shop that's more cheap, or do you want to have a shop that's more expensive, right? And then that's also you have to consider the quality, right? What's more important to you, right?
Is there a search box for pricing for a specific size? For example, 12 by 12. If I'm going to search for printing for 12 by 12, is there a search box for the printers or the shop for that kind of service?
Yeah, so right now it's pretty basic. You can just look for the shops and you can get their contact details and you can contact them. Yeah, directory, right? But next week we're going to have the shop sites and we're also going to improve it's like a map right now, right? But we're going to add all these filter methods so you can look for certain things like what types of products can they produce, right? Can they do rush jobs and these kind of things? So you can get a basic idea of what kind of print, and then you basically click on the print shop, you go into their store, and then you have forms, right? Like how you have it in other countries, in Europe, for example, you have those sites where you can just go on the site, you go on the shop, and then you have forms. You can put in your form what you want to buy, and that's it, right? Just tell them, okay, print this for me. So that's the idea, basically, for you to just go on the site, quickly see what the print shop can print, you fill in the form, and that's it, basically.
Are you based in Singapore?
Yeah, it's incorporated in Singapore because...
Incorporated in Singapore?
Yeah. Okay. But operating here or in whole Southeast Asia.
Your developers are Filipino?
You're developing the website yourself? Right?
Yeah. Well,
alam ko, one-man team lang siya before.
Siya nga yun,
Yeah, I was actually laughing a bit because when Nico earlier said that he has a pretty small team of 4 people, because I know the guys of Wave.
We work together.
Yeah, we work together at the same office actually.
So
at BitSpace, yeah, exactly. It's a co-working space. Check it out. So they actually have a pretty big team, in my opinion, for a startup.
Yeah.
Right. I've been just one person until recently. Like 2 weeks ago, I just found my first team member actually. So I'm actually a pretty small team.
Are you looking for a teammate?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a teammate. So
no?
anyone who's interested in printing or like design, yeah, I'll take you.
Okay, you're taken already.
Okay, sige. Promote dito. Kailangan nyo ng printers, kailangan nyo ng magpa-print.
Services.
Di ba? Punta na kagad kayo, di ba?
Pero, you know what? Sabi ko nga, when I saw him during the APEC, sabi ko, oh, wow, impressive. Kasi one-man team. He was doing the program while he was talking to me.
Gulat nga ako naman nag-pitch siya doon sa Slingshot. Kala ko at least mga 3-4 sila. Gulat ako, one-man lang. Pero that's the best way to start a company. One-man team lang dapat. Kasi walang mga masyadong expenses eh. 'Di ba? Sarili mo lang. Wala kang masyadong mahirap kung ayoko naman sabihin na hindi enough yung passion, no? Kaya lang minsan yung passion expenses medyo hindi nagmi-mix. Dapat dapat expenses mas lamang dun sa sa passion eh. Expenses mo medyo mababa lang.
Ayun sabi ko nga kay Andreas during that day, if you still remember, sabi ko, we have a lot of printing needs, but we don't have this culture of getting the services online.
Yeah.
Okay? So, kasi, syempre, you just have to go in your nearby stores or printing services stores, no? And then, or you can ask your friends to have it print for you. We have that culture. But in your business, you're catering to big printing services needs.
Well, no, we cater, I would say, to every need. So if you're a small person, right, small business entrepreneur, but then there's also, for example, advertising agencies, right, that handle bigger brands or just bigger companies in general. So it actually doesn't matter to who we cater. But if you're a small, just one person, for example, and you want to do pickup, that's actually fine. You can choose to do pickup. Or well, it depends on the print shop. Some the print shop can say if they want to do pickup, delivery, or if they just want to do one of these things, and then you just look for the shop who does whatever you like, right?
Kasi sabi ko, you might have a big losses kasi there are, especially on my case, so I have a lot of students who do their thesis, a lot of printing for defense, and then of course yung mga training materials. Pero sabi ko, it's quite the pricing would be cheap kasi you have this facility, and then of course you have your expenses. And then I ask you, why did you choose Philippines to explore this kind of service of this business?
Yeah, well, it kind of happened here. So I moved to the Philippines in February, and well, I wanted to do my own startup, but wasn't exactly sure what I would be going to do. Well, I was sort of sure. I actually won Startup Weekend Manila last year, and then I had a startup team, but that ended up not working out. But so eventually here, I needed to get business cards just for myself. To freelancer, I'm a designer, so I needed to have a business card for myself. So I asked people, hey, where can I print something here? And nobody could really tell me where can I print stuff. And so I couldn't find any print shops, and so I asked around, and I realized nobody really knows where are the good print shops, right? So everyone has that problem of where can I find the print shop, where can I find a shop that's good, where can I find a shop that can still deliver something on a Friday to Saturday, for example, these kind of things. For demo day or for Slingshot, everyone basically always does it like last minute.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who does that?
oh well, startups do stuff.
Yeah.
Startups tend to cram, right? So all these kind of things were really difficult for me to figure out, especially, so I'm from Germany, right? And I'm also a designer with a strong focus on print, so I've worked for print projects for about 8 years, so I really know how all these things work. And in Germany it would be really easy. You just go on the internet, you go to a site, you book it, and next day you actually have it. But here it's really difficult, right? If you look for a shop, it takes you forever. Yesterday, for example, I was looking to sign up more shops on Davao, and I was looking at this one shop, and I was really trying hard to find all their contact details, and it took me about 30 minutes just to get all these contact details and what can they print, right? So the benefit that you get with Pigments is we figure all these things out for you, and we make it easy for you to find all these
Do you have a price for the delivery charges?
Well, yeah, the delivery charge right now just depends on the print shop because, well, it's their own infrastructure right now, right? So it's depends on the shop, and you just have to be okay with it.
But it's included in the price?
It's included in the price, yeah.
The delivery charges?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At least, ma'am, di mahirap, di ba? At least, if you want na, you're busy, then you want to have something printed, gawin na natin Pigments.
What you want to do is, the biggest problem here that you have, especially in the Philippines, but also in other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, for example, with print shops, is that they're not exactly transparent. You don't really know what is going on with them, what are they doing. So we wanted to make we want to make it easy for you to just know what's going on with the print shop. And if you go on Pigments and you book business cards, for example, you're going to know how much do you have to pay. Right? We don't want to give you like secret charges or anything like that.
Okay.
Ayun, don't worry, you have Ellison to help you out. No?
Sige, tulungan na lang tayo. Bago yan, ma'am, mag-break muna tayo, ha?
Yes, dire-diretso pala tayo.
With branches
break
all over
muna.
the Philippines, Hotel Sogo is the hotel chain of choice for travelers and balikbayans. Affordable, safe, and complete with amenities, unlike other provincial hotels. Now you have somewhere comfortable to stay anywhere in Metro Manila, or even when you visit your favorite province.
Yeah, although it's a bit different than what
Ma'am,
Pigments
babalik na uli ang bigatin, pero bago ang lahat, ma'am. Alam mo ba, kung gusto mo makakuha ng 22% sa Sogo, just text lang yung word na bigatin, Victory in Governance and Technology to Information Network. Text mo lang yung word na bigatin. Tapos, i-text mo lang sa number na 0998-998-4444. Tapos, hintayin nyo yung reply code, tapos pakita mo lang doon sa counter. Ngayon, valid lang ito sa 6 hours and below. Tapos, valid din ito sa November 30. Okay, ano pa hinihintay nyo, no? Text na ang bigatin sa number na 0998-998-4444. The same time, ma'am, di ba naging guest natin dito si Albert ng Beam & Go? Okay. Kaya sabi niya sa akin, no, kung gusto mo raw magpadala ng budget para sa groceries mo, sa gamot, healthcare, load at iba pang mga pangangailangan ng iyong mga pamilya sa Pilipinas, o kaya naghahanap ka ng ligtas at siguradong paraan ng pagpapadala ng mga ito, syempre ano pa gagawin mo? Go, go, go! Punta na sa Beam & Go. Okay. Pumunta lang sa website na www.beamandgo.com at pumili ng merchant o tindahan at halaga ng ipamimili at ilagay ang buong pangalan ng pagpapadalahan. Sa loob ng 24 oras, makakatanggap sila ng SMS code. Ang SMS code na ito ay pwedeng gamitin pambayad sa ipamimili na gamit, pagkain, grocery at iba pa. Ipakita lamang ang SMS at ready na. Ang dali, di ba? Kaya ano pa gagawin natin, ma'am?
Okay,
go, go, go! Punta na sa Beam & Go.
Yeah.
Kaya, bukod doon, ma'am, makakakuha pa rin ng free 50 pesos na credit.
Wow.
Kaya, i-follow din sila sa Facebook at hanapin lang ang Beam & Go Kaya, gawin natin, ma'am. Pagka mamimili tayo, gamitin natin ang kaibigan natin na si Albert, yung Beam and Go.
Beam and Go. Ang galing na nila.
Oo, malaki na sila.
Malaki na.
Malaki na. Napunta sila sa Japan, sa Singapore, sa Malaysia, sa Hong Kong. Yung market nila, kasi target nila OFWs eh. Kaya, at least, yung iba kasi na, ma'am, di ba? Papadala ka ng pera, imbis na bili ng gamot, inom ng alak. Di ba? Kung ano yung bibili ng cellphone. Tapos biglang tatawag, Mami, Daddy, wala na naman akong pera, naubos. Kaya pagka dito, ginamit mo yung Beam and Go, direkta kagad kung load ang bibilin, kung gamot, kung grocery siyang bibilin, direkta na kagad mayroon silang partner na Super Eats.
Yan. So, Beam and Go is a digital gifting.
Okay. Ma'am, kinapos na tayo sa oras. Parting
pa
words kay June.
Okay, June from
Fame.
Fame.
Yun. Siguro po yun, payo na lang with kung sino yung mga gusto mag-business or
yeah.
So, yeah, normally just go for your passion and then, yun, just do it. Yun yung pinaka-importante rin and then, ano ba? So, basically yun. With our
website,
actually,
where we can follow you.
Currently, the website right now, close pa. So, medyo on our part pa yung,
okay.
But, it's open only for our, yung mga partners and clients na muna. But later on, we'll be opening it to the public. Ako it's a subscription-based kasi later on. So, yun yung po.
Okay. Abangan natin si Fame.
Yeah.
Diba? Okay. Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Thank you so much for having me here, and it was really great. Just so I can be clear lang, Wave is about making commuting reliable, safe, convenient, and affordable. So if you really have if you wanna join in our vision to have a better transportation system, then by all means, please support us. You can check out our website at www.ridewave.co. And thank you very much, Bigatin.
Of course.
Thank you. Andreas.
Pigments.
Yeah.
Where we can contact you?
Yeah. You can visit the website right now, which is www.pigments.io.
Okay.
Yeah. And, just visit it if you, want to have your printing experience more easy, convenient, and risk-free. Right? We just want to make it hassle-free for you.
Okay. So we would be asking our friends from the printing industry to sign up for pigments.io.
Yes.
Sige, ma'am.
Ayan, sayang. Ang bilis ng
oras. Ang bilis ng oras, no? Bago ang lahat, magpapasalamat uli ako kay Earl, di ba? Sa naitulong niya sa community. Maraming salamat sa kanya, sa suporta niya.
Di ba lang siya nanlibre muna bago umalis?
Dapat kasi nung Saturday, ma'am,
pupunta siya.
Kaya sabi nga niya, mag-aalaga muna siya ng baby niya. Kasi nga walang mag-aalaga. Siguro gusto niya rin, alam niya na napaalis siya. Gusto niya siguro bumisita sa atin, di ba?
I was really shocked with the news. Alis na siya.
Oo, alis na. Kaya basta ako, nagpapasalamat ako sa kanya.
Yeah.
Ang laki na itulong niya sa atin, no? Hindi lang dito sa suporta niya sa Bigatin. Siyempre doon sa mga startups na natulungan niya.
Yep.
Marami siyang ideas, di ba? Dami. Hindi kasi ganun kadali na iwan mo yung trabaho mo sa States. Tapos convince mo yung family mo. Kasi ganito yung offer sa Pilipinas. Kahit malaki pa yung offer, hindi naman ganun kadaling mag-decide, di ba? Pero sabi nga niya, para sa bayan, kaya siya umuwi.
Yes.
Di ba? Kaya umalis siya uli, at alam ko babalik siya uli para sa bayan. Abangan na lang natin. Kaya para sa akin, Earl, maraming salamat. Saludo kami sa'yo.
Oo, ako naman, Earl, thank you. Naku, alam ko, nakikinig siya at pakikinggan niya yung recorded stream nitong episode na to. So, thank you. Marami kang naging impact sa akin. So, the way I talk, I think, yung aking pag-intindi sa mga bagay-bagay. So, with that, I will quote yung lagi niyang sinasabi dito when he guest on our program. Sabi niya, keep on innovating. Marami pang problema ang Pilipinas. So, keep on innovating. So, solusyonan ang problema through science and technology. So, thank you so much, Idea Space and Smart Communications. So, sa susunod na Sabado ulit.
May mga bisita rin tayo from startup din ng Idea Space.
Sa Bigatin Radio, sa Inquirer.
Okay? 9:90 AM. Salamat! Bye.